morning and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel. The time is 8:47 a.m. Current topside temperature is 93 degrees, with an estimated high of 105. The Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times. This train is inbound from Level 3 dormitories to Sector C test labs and control facilities. If your intended destination is a high security area beyond Sector C, you will need to return to the Central Transit Hub in Area 9 and board a high security train. If you have not yet submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be permitted into the high security branch of the transit system. Due to the high toxicity of material routinely handled in the Black Mesa compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa transit system. Keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled personnel should be evacuated first. Please stay away from electrified rails and proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives. A reminder that the Black Mesa Hazard Course Decathlon will commence this evening at 1900 hours in the Level 3 facility. The semifinals for high security personnel will be announced in a separate secure broadcast transmission. Remember, more lives than yours may depend on your fitness. or relative who would make a valuable addition to the Black Mesa team, immediate openings are available in the areas of materials handling and low clearance security. Please contact Black Mesa personnel for further information. If you have an associate with a background in the areas of theoretical physics, biotechnology, or other high-tech disciplines, please contact our civilian recruiting team. The Black Mesa facility is an equal opportunity employer. To all Black Mesa personnel, regular radiation and biohazard screenings are a requirement of continued employment in the Black Mesa Research Facility. Missing a scheduled urinalysis or radiation checkup is grounds for immediate termination. If you feel you have been exposed to radioactive or other hazardous materials in the course of your duties, contact your radiation safety officer immediately. Work safe. Work smart. Your future depends on it. Now arriving at Sector C test labs and control facilities. Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer to verify your identity. Before exiting the train, be sure to check your area for personal belongings. Thank you, and have a very safe and productive day.
Mr. Freeman? Looks like you're running late. You know, Barney's been pretty scarce around these parts. Guess his bar tab must have finally caught up with him. Put some pep in that step, Freeman. You're late enough as it is. Why you even bother putting in extra hours down at the hazard course? Like you'll ever do more than flip a switch or push a button around here. To think, Mom wanted me to waste my money sleeping through college courses when now I'm getting paid to sleep out here. Go on, get. How am I supposed to catch my beauty sleep when you're staring at me like that?
Aw, man, you cut the ponytail. Sellout. Say hi to Dr. Cross for me.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about, 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were also having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
Go bother someone else, Gordon.
Dr. Escobedo, please call.
Get away from there, Freeman. I'm expecting an important message. Gordon, don't touch that. Go use another computer. Hands off, Buster. I'm expecting a message any minute.
Gordon.
Gordo, you're on sundial and we need you on stopwatch. Up to it. Time to make tracks, Gordon.
What are you doing still running around up here? We've been waiting all morning to begin the experiment. Gordon, please, go do what you've been hired to do.
Shouldn't you be doing the same?
Dr. Tripholt, Dr. Draven, and Dr. Engels. Please
It's happening!
Cut it out!
the reactor complex.
My horoscope is correct.
Audit review. Scheduled in
Come on,
15
Gordon.
minutes.
What are you trying to do? Get me into trouble?
Come in.
Yeah, I'm here.
What the hell's going on up there?
We had a little accident up here, sorry.
Yeah, well, that better be the last accident you have today. Understood?
Copy. Damn, Gordon.
Good morning,
There was a
Dr. Freeman.
coolant leak earlier, but the
Thermal protection system seems to be online now. Those TPS reports have gotten progressively worse. Hard to find good help these days. Yes, about that. We're going to need you to come in this weekend. What? I've already made plans. Oh, don't worry. You can always attend the next convention. Drat.
Dr.
Can this wait?
Piotrowski, report to Super-Cooled Laser Lab. Please.
What is that symbol there?
That one?
No, this one.
That's a finger smudge.
You got the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can't let you through here. Hopefully things will die down around here soon. There's been a lot of suits coming and going. Probably union busters. Can't let you through. Not with Big Brother watching. Look, buddy, I don't stand around and stare at you all day. Well, I do, but that's because it's my job. So, go do yours. Oh boy, look sharp. Here comes the administrator. Gotcha. Oh man, I got you good.
Dr. McNitty, Dr. Ryan, and Dr. Recruitment. Please report to Materials Complex for audit.
Still studying paleomathematics, eh?
You forgot to carry the 2, or was it the 3? Somebody get me a calculator. Just waiting for that eureka moment.
Any moment now.
They need you in the test chamber. I don't know about that, Dr. Truman. Seems to me that he's just spouting buzzwords in his research papers that he picked up from perusing popular scientific periodicals. Another improper use of the Boltzmann constant.
Sergeant Oates.
Good heavens, the buffoon spelled Chandrasekhar limit incorrectly. And what in the blue blazes is a rafflecopter? Nothing like the morning of a big test.
I can't remember the last time I've seen the lab abuzz with such excitement.
Indeed, quite invigorating. Ta-ta. Try hitting Control-Alt-Delete.
I guess so. Oh, would you look at that? Freeman actually did show up for work this morning. Looks like somebody here owes me lunch.
Good morning, Freeman. Shut up.
Yep. There's a pepperoni pizza in my near future.
Yes, hope you choke on it.
Gonna get me one of them jumbo-size Rudda grape sodas. Ooh. Man, I'm working up a mean hunger just thinking about it.
Probably you're thinking of something.
What a Rudda.
Who creates these stupid trees? I've got this under control, Gordon. The sample was just sent down to the test chamber.
Lieutenant Henkel, 2, sublevel 3.
Big day today, eh, Freeman?
Good morning, Gordon. You're living in the past. That experiment is single-handedly responsible for inspiring my career in science.
How much recognition do you think you're going to get for reproduction, though?
You should focus on inventing something new and unique.
He does have a point.
Oh, but this is more than replication, I assure you. For one, it shows how far our field has come since the original study was published, and to say nothing of the modern perspective necessary to monitor its influence. I mean, combined with today's technology, I've recreated... Bah! I can't stand to hear another word of this malarkey.
Don't mind him. But here's something to think about for the next
What's
time.
the extension for
You and
technical
your
support?
sugar-coated ersatz are absolutely full of it.
Creativity is the art of hiding your influence. Now let's get back to work. We should at least try to look busy.
Hold on for one moment.
They need you in the test chamber.
Maxwell's demon. It's cold in here. Gordon, this had better be important. I thought not. Maybe later, Gordon. Hello, Dr. Cross. I'm rather busy now. Can't you see I'm busy?
Dr. Wells.
Hold it right there, Mr. Freeman. I got explicit orders not to let you through without your hazard suit on. Sorry, Mr. Freeman, no exceptions. Not even for you. Put it this way. The sooner you get this over with, the sooner we can grab a cold one.
You wouldn't know history's greatest scientific discovery if it came here and clawed off your face.
Morning, champ.
Hello?
Another day, another dollar.
Please report to
These double shifts are starting to get to me.
point Alpha.
I'm at the point now where I have to drink a cup just to go to sleep at night. Cheers.
What's the extension for technical support? I trust this morning finds you well. They're serving Salisbury Surprise in the cafeteria. Again. Hope you're in top form this morning, Gordon. Good heavens!
What the hell? You think you can fix the vending machine too, college boy?
We will never hear the end of this.
Yeah, you best make like an atom and split. 'Cause that was you-know-who's lunch. You better make like a prom dress and take off. You better make like a busboy and get the fork out of here. You better make like a bread truck and haul buns. You better make like a missile and cruise. You better make like diarrhea and run. You better make like a nut and bolt. You better make like a baby and head out. You better make like traffic and jam.
Just leave me out of this. Believe you me, I won't be taking the blame for this one. Gordon, you've already done enough damage here. Get to work. They've been paging you all morning, Dr. Freeman. Best get downstairs before you cause any more disasters.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties? Triple pleated khakis? Preposterous. And these ludicrous penny loafers. Nobody here has an eye for fashion. Does this lab coat make me look fat? Drat. No toilet paper. Be a dear and fetch me a roll of toilet paper. Hello? Hello? Could somebody get me some toilet paper? Oh, thank heavens! I'm in dire need of some toilet paper. Just a minute. Occupied. Occupado. The other stalls appear to be empty.
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV protective system for use in hazardous environment conditions. High impact reactive armor activated. Atmospheric contaminant sensors activated. Vital sign monitoring activated. Automatic medical systems engaged. Defensive weapon selection system activated. Munition level monitoring activated. Communications interface online. Have a very safe day. Power 30%.
Ah, I remember my days in the hazardous environment suit. Of course, at the time, it was Mark III. Mind you, the base color wasn't so loud. And the helmet wasn't optional, or ventilated. There wasn't an integrated waste disposal system either. Count your lucky stars. Have you ever seen those electromyographic sensors in the old biomechatronic Mark I? A marvel of modern engineering. I worked on the underwater breathing apparatus for the suit, but it was eventually discarded. I say, that suit certainly flatters your fundament. I hope things return to normal after this experiment.
Don't count on it.
That
If
double
anything,
slit
you'll just have
experiment
more
really
to
makes you
do.
ponder, doesn't it? Listen, I'm only going to explain this to you one more time. If you have a question, that isn't my problem. It's yours. Right. And if I have a question, it isn't my problem. Au contraire, it is still, very much so, your problem. Now, do we have a problem?
Can you access the mail server?
Really? I don't see a cup of coffee with 2 sugars and no cream in my hand. Do you? No. Well, that looks like a problem to me. It's getting increasingly difficult to keep the rank and file in check. Have to make sure they understand their role in the bigger picture, don't you know? Can't let them forget it's an honor to share this rarefied subterranean air. I confess, I too thought I was cock of the walk when I first entered these hollowed halls, but in time, I was humbled by my experiences. Ah, those were the halcyon days. Take it from me, Gordon. Youth is wasted on the young.
Corporal Dominski, please report to Topside Security Office.
Oh, the network servers are unresponsive.
Look, there ain't much I can do about it from here.
There isn't much he can do. Period. Everybody, get out your slates and chalk. Genius here can't fix the computer.
Hey, I got a physics quandary for you two. What would happen to this conversation if we drop it?
Are you certain it's irreducibly complex?
You lost, Ace? Yeah, this is still the wrong airlock. Yeah, the suit looks great. A bit snug in the back though, buddy. What's happening, Captain? You want the airlock at the end of the development hallway. We can talk on my lunch break.
We're all set for this weekend. Dr. Gibbons is coming in to cover for you. Splendid! I haven't missed the New Mexico Comic Convention yet. Yes, soon we will drive our enemies before us, and hear the lamentations of their women. Fare thee well, traveler.
Have you seen my coffee cup?
Go right on through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today. Knock 'em dead down there, Gordon. Oh yeah, before I forget, me and the boys were thinking about some poker tonight. I'll keep you posted.
Ah, Gordon Freeman. I've oft been told my left side was better. My goodness, I'm handsome. Ooh. You missed your true calling, old son. Just look at that poise, that grace. Ooh, listen to me rambling on and on about myself. Terribly sorry. Now tell me, Gordon, what do you think of those pictures of me? Not much of an art critic, eh?
Doctor, any nurse, please call 729.
Did you catch that last fluctuation? It's nothing to worry about. Now, where did I leave that shutdown procedure chart? I'm sure it'll show up sooner or later. We should harness the remaining photonic energy to ensure resonance control. Double-check the Brewster's plate's angles and make sure the superluminescent diodes are protected from optical feedback. How curious. The acousto-optic modulators are on the fritz again. Pfft, I assure you, we've compensated for any contingency.
What's up, Doc? It's been a mess down here this morning. Have fun. Whew, I'm bushed. Standing around can take a lot out of you. Think we could all use a little R&R, know what I mean? Days like this make me glad all I have to do is just stand around and look pretty. Look at all these white coats running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Not for me. No, sir. I was never cut out for this scientific technobabble. Sure as hell don't know how a quark works, but the quarks do, and that's the important thing.
Hi, Gordon. If another instrument malfunctions today, I'm going to explode.
Please relax. Things could be much, much worse.
You aren't going soft on that ethics issue again, are you? It's
Gordon, there you are.
Nice of you to finally join us, Doctor.
We've just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we needed the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather he went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon. In the test chamber.
Right. Come on then, I'll walk you down.
Eli has been busy making last-minute preparations for the new experiment. Greetings, Eli.
Morning, Izzy.
I trust this morning finds you well.
Gordon, good morning. I'm glad you're here. These last-minute changes, they're a bit strange to just... Oh! It's about to go critical.
What in the blazes is going on with our equipment?
It was never meant to do this in the first place.
It's nothing we can't handle ourselves, Eli. Run along, Gordon. We'll be but a moment. By Becquerel's ghost! The radiation level is off the charts. Later, Gordon.
Poppycock. We'll be laughing about this, whilst sipping champagne and resting on our laurels.
You know, this is far from the glory I had envisioned as an undergrad.
How so?
I've got 2 PhDs and an Ørsted medal, yet I find myself doing work best suited for an intern.
Please. You do very meaningful work here.
Really? Push that button, walk over here, push this one. Stand and stare at the screen, walk back over there, push another button. Again.
Come now, you're overreacting.
I don't know how much longer I can abide these perfunctory tasks. I need more time for myself.
Ha! Don't kid yourself. You wouldn't know what to do with free time if you even had any.
That tears it. I'm going to check with the office upstairs and see how many vacation days I've accrued over the past 25 years. It's high time I took a break from all this.
Certainly, but before you do, activate the electron multiplier and report the reading from the micro channel plates.
Wasn't the tram ride a little longer today? I never thought of it that way.
Oh, there you are. Everybody's been looking for you, hombre.
Here he is.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And potentially the most unstable.
Now, as long as we follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that. Although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely. I just don't feel...
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
You're just postponing the inevitable. Just go on and get it over with.
The higher-ups will have our heads if we delay this experiment any longer.
Catching the opening night jitters, Gordon? Can't say I blame you.
Don't worry, Dr. Freeman. You'll do just fine.
Are you waiting for something, Gordon?
He's just savoring the moment. One day he'll look back to this as the beginning of his illustrious career. There's no need for performance anxiety, Dr. Freeman.
Of course not. You're a seasoned pro by now.
Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. Now, if you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, that way we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives. Very good. We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1. I'm seeing predictable phase arrays. Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to 105%. It's probably not a problem. Probably. But I'm showing a small discrepancy in... Well, no. It's well within acceptable balance here. Sustaining sequence.
We've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you at any moment. Look to the delivery system for your specimen. Standard insertion for non-standard specimen. Get away from the beam! Oh my God! Shut it down!
Shut it down!
Someone get out of here! Shut it down!
It's not shutting down!
Move down!
Galalong Ta.